Darling Reddit news here, and welcome to another video. This is going to be another Reddit video, which is part of the channel. Yeah. Right. I just can't get bothered from the world of gaming, so, yeah. Anyway. I actually have a special guest with me. Please introduce yourself, single man. Nah, go on. Go on, Tyler.
What?
Say your name.
Bob.
I have been exposed on live TV gone wrong. Anywho, yeah, we're going to swap roles for the story. I'm going to be OP for a minute, and then Tyler's going to be entitled mum, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Vice versa. Right. So let's just start with the first story, shall we? Right. Entitled mother thinks reserved for customer with kids parking spots aren't for me and my child. This happened this past weekend while grocery shopping with my 18-month-old child. Not as bad as some of the others in this sub, but I thought it belonged here. The town I live in has a big community fest each year on Main Street. It's a typical New England type of Main Street, in that it's actually two different one-way streets with a big field in the middle. The small number... I'll repeat. The small number of available parking spots around the area are usually taken by the vendors, so the town offers shuttle service from a local grocery store, which is about a mile away. This, in turn, makes parking tough at the grocery store, so I made sure to get there early. The store has parking for customers with children spots in a couple rows. It's pretty convenient because it's 4 spots on one side with a car pickup return in the middle. Instead of trying to carry my kid, the diaper bag, and the reusable shopping bags into the store to grab a cart, they're right there. All this is important. Players are me, EM, and store manager, SM. I was lucky enough to grab one of the kids' spots Saturday morning, which was great because there weren't many other spots available, if any. I was in the process of loading my kid into the cart when it started.
Excuse me?
Goes about my business because I have no idea she's talking to me.
Excuse me?
Looks around and realizes she's talking to me. What's up?
You parked in the wrong spot.
Just to the sign. These are for customers with children. At this point, I gear myself up for an argument about how they're not for dads with children, which is a disagreement a friend of mine said he got into once.
It says children, but you have one child. Children means 2 or more.
I think we both know it just means customers who have their kid with them.
It means customers with 2 children or more. You have to park somewhere else.
I'm not moving. And I mean shrieking to the point where it made my child jump.
That point is not for you and your one kid. It's for people like me with 2 kids.
At this point, I decided to stop enraging and just get into the store. I'm not trying to get into a parking lot dispute with my 18-month-old child with me. Hell no. I was almost there when she started blasting the horn. Not just beeping it, but laying on it. So it was just a constant horse sound. Now just make up a word instead of that.
Get your
freaking
car out of that spot, or I'll have the manager tow it out.
I got into the store just as the manager was heading out. He heard the yelling and beeping and asked what was happening. I told him the truth. Some crazy lady was... I don't know how to do it. Was bonkers because I parked in the spot for customers with kids. He looked at me, looked at my child, and then back outside. where EM had just parked across 2 handicapped parking spots. Out of her SUV climbed 2 children who looked to be around 10 to 12 years old. Store manager sees this and runs outside. Ma'am, you can't park in the handicapped spot without a handicap sticker. You'll get a ticket.
I don't give a poo. There's no other spots since
Some butthole.
Some butthole is taking up the kid parking spots with only 1 kid.
At this point, the doors had closed and I couldn't hear anything else. Thankfully, I didn't run into her while shopping, which is probably a small miracle. 45 minutes later, I was heading out the door to see a cop parked to the lady's SUV and he's writing her a ticket. The state I'm in is a $150 fine for the first violation and $250 for any after that. I'm not sure I've taken 2 spots equals 2 fines, but she's probably lucky her car wasn't towed. Hopefully the cop wrote 2 tickets, 1 for $150 and 1 for $250. Alright, first story done. How'd you feel? Alright, I'm going to be doing, backstory and what OP's reading. But in the dialogue, you're going to be OP and I'm going to be the entitled mother. Alright, let's go. Let's go with this one. Apparently, baseball bats are illegal to buy at Goodwill. Here's some background. I love going to thrift stores to see if they have anything cool. I'm a 16-year-old male, and the cast is me, EM, entitled mom, entitled kid, and employee. One day, I went to Goodwill to see if they have any baseball bats because I wanted to hydro dip one. If you don't know what that means, it's basically where you fill a tub of water and then you spray paint the surface and dip something in it. While looking, I found a nice oak baseball bat for $4. I grabbed it and went to pay for it. Before I got to the register, this middle-aged lady and her spawn blocked my path. You can't get that. It's illegal.
Why not?
Because my son doesn't feel safe with you having a weapon.
First off, that's stupid. Second, it's not a weapon. It would used by choice. No, screw it off. I got things to do.
How dare you! I'll have you arrested for threatening us. At this point, I see... employee, possibly, I think it's employee. Yeah, it is employee. Walking towards us. Ma'am, you need to leave. But he threatened me. I saw the whole thing now. Leave before I call the cops. I got to the register and he rang me up. It turns out that EM is his ex-wife who cheated on him. I ended up getting the bat for $2 for my troubles. Alright, I was that second one. You only had 1 line in there. Let's go for another one. Yes, let's go for this one. Right, now you are gonna... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, well. We'll go with this one then. Right, so you're the entire mother now. Years ago, I still worked as a stock boy for a supermarket. I have encountered many entitled parents. This one still haunts me. The supermarket I worked at was near special needs facility. At least I think is what it was called. They were autistic people, deaf people, blind people, and so on. They would often come to the supermarket with their guidance people. However, one woman was notorious for wanting to do simple stuff herself. However, at the store, she would need help and asked for the nearest stock boy as soon as she entered. This time, it was my turn to help her. I walked her through the store, and when it came to pay, we went to the register. This is where the entitled mother enters the scene.
Why are you helping her unload? If you help her, you can help me too.
Ma'am, this customer is blind. She needs help. On first sight, there's nothing wrong with you, so I don't need to help. Would you please mind your own business? I've had it hard enough as it is.
No, I will unload my cart, call in another stock boy to do that. I need to tend to my son. He's hungry.
She rips open a carton of cookies and gives it to her son. At this point, the cashier called for the manager. What seems to be the problem?
Because
No.
your stock boy won't unload my groceries.
Now, why would he have to do that?
Because he helped her as well.
Me, go back into the store. I'll handle it. I didn't hear the rest word for word, but I saw EM walk out without groceries. She got a ban from the supermarket. The blind woman thanked me a week later for sticking up for her, as she recognized my voice. Alright, that'll do it for Entitled Parents today. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to help this channel grow to 200 subscribers. I mean, 175 is even gooder. Even gooder. What am I even doing? Anyway, that's going to be today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully on Friday with... Ooh. You guys still haven't suggested anything. You need to get suggested in the comments. See you guys. Bye-bye.